Hello, everybody. I am Oscar W. Fitchett.
And I'm Sophie Arnison.
And this is going to be a commentary, as you can all tell, for Shark Tale.
What a film.
What a film. This is the first commentary that you've done, and this is the first commentary that Heel's done in a good little while. The last one was the one that Will and I did for Fantastic. And, yeah.
Which I've yet to see.
Yeah. But what we're going to do, we're commentating on Shark Tale. Why are we commentating on Shark Tale, Sophie?
Why wouldn't we commentate on Shark Tale?
That's literally the point that, we don't. We have no reason to commentate on it.
It's like it was B-movie before B-movie was a thing, I guess.
This came out before B-movie, did it? Yeah.
B-movie came out when we were relatively past childhood.
But it was still okay to go and see it.
Yeah, it was still acceptable to go and see it, but only if you were going with your mates and you were going to talk all the way through it and be just really obnoxious.
I think I saw Shark Tale in we'll get to the stories later. But we are actually watching this on Netflix for everyone out there. I don't think it really matters which platform we're watching on, but that's how we're watching it. And we're currently at 0 minutes, 0 hours and 0 seconds. Completely zero on the timeline, and the length of the film is 1 hour and 30 minutes 43 seconds. And what we're going to do, I'm going to count down from 5, and I'm going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play, and as soon as I say play, I'm going to hit play on the film, and that should get you to sync up, and then I'll let you know what exactly we're seeing on screen for you all to know whereabouts we're at. And after we've done that, this should be synced up with the film itself. So yeah, you're going to have to be able to have a Shark Tale within your possession somehow. We're not giving it to you. Right then, are you ready, Soph? Are you reds?
I'm reds.
Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Right, the DreamWorks logo is approaching. The little boy with the balloons is landing on the moon now. Balloons let go. DreamWorks, and the DreamWorks logo is gone. Technically now. The worm's flying through the air. I forgot it incorporated the logo into the blinking.
That is practically Food Fight, oh my god. Except it's a bit smoother.
Now, what are your memories with Shark Tale, Sophie?
I remember I liked it as a young child, or however old I was when this came out. When did this come out?
I really don't know. You'll have to IMDb it because
I'll look
theme from Jaws. We were watching this with
what a stereotypical joke.
We were watching this with subtitles as well, by the way, because so we know we can follow it. So that's why if we make comment about the subtitles, that's why. God, the animation is actually really bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is Jack Black. It's Jack Black, Will Smith, Robert De Niro, Martin Scorsese is in this.
Angelina Jolie.
That's right, yeah.
Renee Zellweger.
Remember the time when, just rubbish animation got all-star cast?
This came out in 2004, so I was 9.
Yeah, we would have been 9.
So yeah, when I was 9, I thought this was great.
I think I was, fine with it. I, liked it, but I didn't
Well, I'm saying I thought it was great. I don't think it was, the second coming or anything like that, but I did really like it when I was that age. You've literally just made the same joke twice, movie. Why? They literally played the Jaws thing.
That song gives me creeps. Wait, so in this... Wait, that song gives me creeps. In this world, is Jaws... Have they watched Jaws?
I guess.
Did Jaws come out underseas as well in cinemas? Is that, what...
You know what, though? He literally... They played the music
just
from
that
Jaws.
right there.
What, Martin Scorsese?
Martin Scorsese in, Shark Tale. Katie Current.
Instead of Katie Kerr.
Oh, right, I don't know.
She's a American newsreader, I believe.
All right. You see, the thing is, Yeah,
Look at the puns. Gup instead of gap.
Oh.
DSP instead of.
You see, it's from my understanding, from my memory, isn't the whole gist like
They're all fish-related puns, by the way.
Yeah. Is it like a thing of like, well, Mussel Crow, Jessica Shrimps, Cod Stewart, Seal.
Why did they give Jessica Shrimpson a man's voice?
But like
it's Janice.
From my understanding, isn't this a good reference there? If anyone knows that reference of Janice, then like...
Wouldn't that fish be dead if he's on his back?
I guess so, but you know,
screaming in Hindi. Isn't this a bit racist?
Like, again, we're like watching it with the subtitles, and then there was a subtitle that just said screaming in Hindi.
Screaming in Hindi, and it's a taxi driver.
That is quite racist.
It's a bit of a stereotype, isn't it?
This is before like racism was like such like a
prawn shop.
Was such a prawn shop, yeah. But like, anyway, I'll get to my point. From what I remember, there's no reason that any of these should actually be fish.
Yeah, it's like, basically like...
It's like all of the... Like, this could just be a person. Like,
that's dark.
Yeah, it is, actually.
That was very dark. Sushi shop.
But, like, it's one of these things where it's like... There's no reason why they're fish. Like, there's no humour or, like, animated reason for them to be fish. It's so, like, you can get the kids involved and be like, hey,
it's a mob movie for kids.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Hey, Will Smith. Do you remember when Will Smith was, like, the shit? Like, he was, like...
He kind of, like, he was, and then, like, he did this. And then now he kind of is again, I guess.
Like, people are appreciating him, but it's not like...
For the fact that he's Will Smith, mostly.
He's gone to the States now where he doesn't really need to do anything anymore. Like, he doesn't have to.
Yeah.
Because... We should kind of, like, watch the story, shouldn't we?
Probably. I don't understand that joke.
Right, I need to say this right now, okay? This film, right, was like it was like the bane for my childhood at one point. Not because the film was terrible or like I hated the film, but here's why. You see, since my name is Oscar, it's not a common name. It's relatively common now with children. When I was a child, it wasn't. I was literally the only Oscar anyone knew in school. So, like, I mean, you might get... Like, I had a friend called Nick and Danny, but if there were any... Like, you had Danny Zuko in Greece, but no one passed comment on, like, a character's called Danny, so, it must be Danny. Or, like, if there's a character called Nick, no one would, it's Nick. But I swear to God, if anything else was named Oscar, I was the first to know about it.
Yeah.
Like, I kid you not, there will be people in the playground in primary school who would come up to me and go, my dog's called Oscar, like as if I'm meant to be the gatekeeper for everything called Oscar. And this thing got put on in primary school as well. We all
the car wash song?
No, Shark Tale.
Shark Tale, right.
We all sat in assembly watching Shark Tale on a VHS TV. And as soon as, like, hey, Oscar happened, I kid you not, everyone turned their heads to look at me as if I was meant to go, yes, I approve, or something like that. It's like, what do they want me to do? What do you want me to do when someone else is called Oscar? Do you want me to fight them to see there was one true Oscar?
Well, that would be an easy fight, wouldn't it? Just push him down the toilet.
I'm not sure.
One wash and lube, did he just say?
It's mating season, okay.
Now I'm feeling lucky. Oh, God. Why?
It's a bit disturbing. I don't want to imagine, like, a whale trying to, like, murder the shit out of a fish, Angelina Jolie.
Does anyone really do that? That's Renez, I'll work at that.
I thought that was Angelina Jolie.
No, Angelina Jolie's like the temptress fish.
Okay.
She's the one who's like, Oscar, I'm here for you. And she's like...
Of course. And then Oscar ends up getting with Angie, though.
Yeah, obviously.
Like,
you're gonna get me fight? You danced in a room.
It's not like you like spread your legs open.
What legs? She's a fish.
Fins. Let me see your fish sarnie, love.
Oh.
Oh God, I never thought I'd use that joke. Like, their eyebrows are terribly. Look at that.
I've seen women with eyebrows drawn on like that, to be fair. Lots of them.
And they're equally as terrifying. Yeah, the CG's not really holding up at all, is it?
The only bits that kind of look okay is the fins.
Yeah, but the face, like...
The faces are
I don't
awful.
know, I refuse to call him Oscar because he's not Oscar.
Okay, we're just going to call him Will Smith Fish.
I'm Oscar. Will Smith Fish. He looks...
Is that Krispy Kreme?
It is, but it's going to be called something else.
Kelpie creams. That sounds awful.
But yeah, you know, we were on the topic of how it says like Angie and Oscar in like a love heart type thing.
Yeah.
And you just said like, does anyone really do that? It's been in so many films and TV shows, but it's never like how is that going to be the Titanic?
I was literally just thinking that.
This is a Martin Scorsese. Who's this one?
This is Robert De Niro. Can you tell by the freckle on his face? Well, the moles.
Ah, that's right. Yeah, yeah. They're trying to make the fish look like the people, aren't they?
Yeah. Why has he got pet piranhas? They're all fish. Why?
It's like Tom and Jerry.
That's Martin Scorsese.
Yeah. Well, they've given him the eyebrows. So because
well, the Will Smith fish is clearly meant to look like Will Smith, and the other one's meant to look like
Renee Zellweger, and then like Angelina Jolie and Jack Black, and etc. Which begs the reason that there's no reason that this should be an animated film, but they're doing it because otherwise it would just come off like a Kangaroo Jack film.
Technically, sharks are solitary, so this scenario would not work at all. Well, great white sharks are solitary. Not all sharks are, but great whites tend to be.
Yeah. Yeah, remember when that was a joke?
I will admit, the Martin Scorsese fish's face was hilarious there. He's probably like...
It makes me laugh, the fact that Martin Scorsese is like acting in this. Do you think he did something so his kids can actually watch a film?
Sorry, but for the sharks are called Frankie and Lenny, and all I can think about is Frankie and Benny's.
God. Imagine them serving you at a restaurant. Would you like extra fish with it? Wait.
No, one of them's like, he's not about that fish life.
Not about that fish life. Oof.
They legitimately just wanted to make a gangster movie, but like...
What they wanted to do with this, they wanted to make like a child-friendly gangster film. And this is... But then, like, you had, like, someone else who was, like...
Sick burn. Lenny had an accident. He was born.
Christ, that's a bit, Is this, like, PG? Is this a PG-rated film?
I think so.
I would assume so, considering there was,
he looks like he's holding in a piss. And he looks like he's holding in a shit.
What was that face there? Did you see that? It was like... Okay.
They covered Kate Winslet's boobies.
Was that? Did Martin Scorsese make that noise?
Yes, he did. He did.
Look, I forgot. Like when I was younger, I didn't know who Martin Scorsese was, obviously. But now I'm watching this. Now, no. Like, okay. I also want to clarify. When was the last time you watched this film?
Quite some time ago, I believe.
You see, the last time I watched this...
Oh, actually, I think it was on in the gym once. And I think I literally, I didn't have the volume on, but I think I was kind of watching it because I was on a treadmill in front of the TV.
Yeah.
Good to know.
You see, the last time...
This character is not even important enough to have a name. He's just headphone guy. Hancock.
Look. That looks...
Could he not have swum out with him? Haha, you try to save someone.
Oh, look at that!
Head.
Look at that! That's like PlayStation 2, like gunk. Did they make a PlayStation 2? They did. They surely did, didn't they?
What, she's going to give the world pink eye? Oh!
Oh, God.
My eyes! Did he just swallow everyone there?
This was remind me of a former Heel member. Except I never heard that from him.
Yeah, good point.
I never heard thanks, Oscar, from him.
Do you know what the joke is?
What?
They're Jamaican.
And
they're going to keep reminding you of that throughout the entire thing. Not even the fact that they're Jamaican, they're just going to be like, oh, you're Rastafarians.
Right, the last time I saw this film, I actually, it got put on in the autistic unit in secondary school, and it was a copy DVD, it wasn't the actual DVD, and what it was...
That's me right now. Just like, oh.
And what it was me and another guy, another lad in the autistic unit. He was 2 years younger than me, and again, every time Oscar was mentioned, he just looked at me with this big grin on his face, and I think I left the room. I'm like, I'm not dealing. I think I was 15. So he would have been like 13. And I'm like, I'm not... I dealt with this in primary school. I'm not doing this when I'm 15.
I'm not being funny though. Most of the characters in this movie are some sort of stereotype.
We've got the Martin Scorsese stereotype. Is Martin Scorsese Jewish? No, he's from New York.
That means nothing. You can still be from New York and be Jewish.
No, I think... Hang on, wait a minute. Let me I don't know why I brought that up, but let me, hang on.
You've got, the mob
hang on,
characters.
Wait.
You've got, stereotypical gangsters. You've got, we're Rastafarians and we're going to keep reminding you of that.
For some reason.
We've got someone who has extreme anxiety and they're going to keep making us aware of that by having him blow up every 5 seconds.
Mrs. Puff did it better in SpongeBob.
Mrs. Puff did do
SpongeBob.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, God. Do you know what? I still didn't watch the second SpongeBob film.
I haven't seen it. Then you've got, Renee Zellweger, I guess, is meant to be, the girly character.
Renee Zellweger, she's meant to be, the kind of damsel and the girl next door-ish.
Yeah.
And then Angelina Jolie's
meant to be, the sexy one. Sexy fish. That's really awful.
Again, the animation just everything just looks, really, suggestive, doesn't it?
Yeah. His eye look like a fig.
Is Martin Scorsese Jewish?
Here's what I found on the web for is Martin Scorsese Jewish.
Jew or not Jew, Martin Scorsese.
Is that a legitimate website?
Jew or not Jew. Jew.com.
Mrs. Sanchez. Oh.
Martin Scorsese really, really wanted to become a priest. He went to Catholic.
Do you know what I don't understand there, right? Legitimately, he was like, I want that. And she went, what, Mrs. Sanchez? Mrs. Sanchez was right to the far right. And then he was like, no, that. And the building he was pointing at was, on the left.
It's wow, Angie, you really need to get, you need to go...
Sure you went punched in the face.
You need to go Specsavers, love. You're you mean over there? No, I mean behind you. What's happening here? Is this his dad?
Daddy cool.
Is this meant to be Earl? Oh, it's...
He's Employee of the Month. Oh, that's
even
worse than adult Will Smith.
Oh,
is that Jaden Smith?
Oh, imagine if Shark Tale 2 with Jaden Smith as Will Smith's son.
Is that some kid from Cool Cat Saves the
God,
Kid?
this is hell. Did you see the one on the left? Did you see the...
Oh, I didn't.
God's sake.
I just saw the one that got yeah.
Right, I'm going to have to, after we've done this, I need to go back. And there's, legitimately, if you guys saw, you know what I mean. I'm just going to demonstrate to Sophie. The blinking fish looked like this.
Oh, God.
It looked like Satan came and
demons.
ate my soul out of my bum. That's...
I love how this guy's just can I have $5,000 for tomorrow, please? It's yeah, because people just have that kind of money laying around when they've had to borrow it off you in the first place.
Give me 200 quid!
Give me 200 quid!
You give me 500 grand!
500 grand, that went up a bit.
Of course
5,000!
No, 500.
500 grand.
Can he not have a black eye anymore? I mean...
She's going to propose.
Why is it pink? Is that a pie trick of hers?
She should have.
My grandma
I
gave
feel like this is meant to be a wholesome scene, but...
We're commentating over it, so no, it's not. Dreams can be... What? What?
became Gary for a second there. Yes, I can be the hellboy. Chat. Look at what this asshole does, though.
Oh. Don Lino.
I'm Robert De Niro, lol. Agita? Does he mean angina?
No, Angina.
Don't put Agita?
Who's this bloke in the middle? Is this Jack Black bloke?
That's Jack Black. That's the other one that gets murdered with an anchor.
Spoilers!
He's beautiful. He does what he's supposed to. Wipe your face.
Oh, look at the animation. It's like, I never realised how awkward a movement it is.
Can I just ask, have you picked up on the subtle undertones about this plot point?
What?
The whole thing that he's been rejected by his family because he's a vegetarian.
Oh.
They've like got
I wasn't really paying attention to that.
vegiphobia going on here.
The reason why we're signed like that, because, so you all know, I'm a vegetarian and Sophie's a vegan, so, like, this is, we're...
Yeah, that's not what they're getting at, though, I don't feel.
No, I know what they're getting at, but they're clearly getting at another V word. That can end in N.
Vagina.
Virgin!
Oh no, I thought it was about gay.
Vaginin!
I just thought he was supposed to be gay.
This is awful! Like, I don't
That's like Satan incarnate there. Look at the eyes out, like, moving independently the rest of his face and body.
Can we, like, look, again, vegetarian and, all that, and, like, animal rights and everything, but can, like, Robert De Niro just eat the shit out of him?
That was a bit scary, that, like, he kind of looked like he was about to combust.
Why does Robert De Niro, like...
Marry this woman!
Oh, God, this is...
Were they just all in there, drowning? I'm gay!
I like men.
Well, I kind of felt like it was meant to... I read an article once, right, where someone was like... Because I picked up on this, and someone was like, oh yeah...
God. Did you... Look!
Oh, wow. Shrimp Mafia.
Right, why does Robert De Niro look like this? Why does he look like he wants to... He's got the worst face. Like, every frame can be used as a bloody screamer. Like, every frame. Like,
yeah. It's like chest was like... Ugh.
Like, every frame of Robert De Niro in this... Like, looks like it could be used to suck out a soul of a child.
The other one just looks really stoned. No, but anyway, right, I was reading this article before, and someone was like, I was thinking, am I just picking up on things here or what? But someone was like, no, like, the whole point is, like...
For Shark Tale, you were reading...
Shark Tale, like, he's a shark. Like, they're all sharks. So, for this argument, the way that the article phrased it was like, for argument's sake, if they were humans, they were, like, a very straight family.
Mm.
And Lenny's gay.
Right.
But obviously in this he's vegetarian.
Right.
And that's why he gets rejected and, like, gets kicked out of the family.
Right.
Because they even let it make a point about him, like, wanting to wear dolphins' clothes later on in the movie.
Okay.
So there's, like, some people who were like, yeah, that's, like, a plot point, and then other people were like, no, it's a kid's movie, that stop trying to force the agenda.
Alright. No, it's not. That's not me. It's not Oscar.
He's an awful fish person.
Yeah, he's not a likeable character, is he, realistically?
No.
At least he's got Will Smith charisma.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Gold digger time. Imagine if she actually was legitimately just doing this, he wasn't imagining it. Oh, hell. Because they had to put that music in there just to make a point.
Oh, God.
This is Angelina Jolie fish.
Yeah, I can tell. What? Why?
Why is he just, like...
Nice bet.
She must have supersonic hearing.
I'm not being funny. All of this is uncomfortable.
The guy in the background is like, his tongue's
that.
hanging out.
Oh, you little weirdo. I like how he's like, go on. Sex in front of me right now. Do you think fish jerk off?
I don't know. Not something I've ever thought about, Oscar.
Why is Shark Tale making me ask these questions? Legitimately, I did not have these thoughts half an hour ago, and now Shark Tale's making me question the sexual
What, do fish masturbate?
Yeah.
And is the shark gay?
Yeah, why? It's making me question the sexual orientation of fish. I shouldn't be thinking this deeply into it. It's bloody Shark Tale.
I don't suppose fish would have, a reason to do that, though, because think of how they actually reproduce.
So it makes this film even more irrelevant.
Well, unless she's going to lay some eggs and he's just going to spunk on them, then yeah.
What an awful image! Oh, she just squats and then...
Oh my god!
God, sausage party.
That's the best joke that's been made in this entire film.
That's funny. Now. That was funny.
Wait, Lola, I'm a wiener.
I'm a wiener.
It's yeah, you are.
The casting couch.
I'm not being funny, right? Why did this guy think, oh yeah, give me $5,000, but do it at the races where you're obviously going to bet the money? Fish fingers, sea biscuit, and salmonella.
Long shot, lucky day.
I love how they all have fish-related names, and he's just Lucky Day. It's the most generic,
Sea biscuit. They didn't even have to readjust that name. Just sea biscuit.
I don't think that film came out around the same time, didn't it?
Isn't it based off a real horse?
Yeah, from what I understand. Fancy calling it salmonella? Oh, fish fingers?
Wouldn't calling it salmonella, wouldn't that just be essentially calling a real life horse cancer?
Call your child gonorrhea.
Salmonella, it's really? It's yes, salmonella. That'll be the name of my seahorse. It's you do know it's a disease, it's an illness. No.
Oh,
it's a
look at that slow.
Oh
god.
Lucky Day is down. What is he? Oh, he's 7.
Lucky Day's a wanker.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh. Could he not have fallen 10 feet further?
Go on, oh well. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, they're gonna kill him. They're gonna
They're gonna sort of kill him, but then
they're gonna in Casino, Joe Pesci gets a guy's head in between oh, what's that DIY thing that you put wood block and then you turn it to hold the wood block?
That was a very stock scream.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know the kind of thing.
There's a scene where Joe Pesci in Casino where Joe Pesci gets a guy's head in between one and he just squeezes the dude's head. That's what's gonna happen.
This is what's happening right here. Yeah.
It's gonna be alright. Don't worry.
This is ironic because he's going to die.
Oh, that's electrocution. You remember the time when Kane
became the electrocutioner? Yeah.
Electrocuting Shane McMahon's balls?
I don't remember that, but I feel like I should.
It happened. I can't remember why.
He's literally just said, what even? Right, he's literally just said, oh yeah, this has no, if we electrocute each other, it doesn't do anything. And then the minute he touched the other one and he pretended to be electrocuted, he was oh no, are you okay? It's you knew he was fine.
I wish he actually did die from that. That would have been hilarious.
Well, that would have been Pulp Fiction worthy, wouldn't it?
Absolutely funny. Just, oh. That would have been the funniest death since, what's the funniest death in a film?
Forget about it.
What's the funniest death in a film? I think I've got mine.
I can't think off the top of my head. Probably Chris Jericho and Sharknado 3.
God, that is like a really funny one. That is. My one went instantly to when just all the people that Detective Hoffman killed
Yeah,
in
that
Saw
was pretty
3D.
funny.
When he.
We're breaking up with you, Tina.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. Oh, what about the crazy
Yeah,
when he
guy.
got gunned down?
Discount Tim Roth.
Yeah, that was it. Tim Roth. I was thinking. I wasn't sure if it was. I was going to say Ed Norton, but I was like, no, that was the other one.
That was the other guy.
Anyway, Will Smith Fish is like, oh, that's terrifying, but it's not.
He looks like.
Oh,
you know what?
why?
I just realised he looks like fucking Jack Frost.
The way he stuck his tongue out reminded me of Gary then. This is how me and Gary met, by the way.
What, he tried to eat you?
No, we watched Shark Tale together.
Oh. Oh!
And that's what happened after Shark Tale. Gary licked my back. It became really weird, and I was like, Gary, what are you doing? He's like, cinematography. I went, stop it, Gary. I don't know. Why do I even know your name? I'm lying completely right now. We met actually while watching Ghost Ship.
Right. I've just realised as well, this could be another, like, sort of allegory for, like, pacifism, I guess.
Yeah. Who's this? Who's this?
That's his brother.
No, but who's he voiced? Ow!
I don't know, he just looks stoned all the time. Get your boy.
Get your boy! What? Oh, God.
He's dead.
His ass is quivering. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Grunts.
Imagine if it, like, impaled him.
Was it really necessary for him to make that noise?
What?
You heard. Like DMX? You're a bitch.
Oh. I thought I said Norton. That's good. Norton?
Oh God, what is happening there?
Did Shark Tale really need a no? Flanky.
You know, you gotta fake your death and run away.
Wow, it's like you've already seen this film, Sophie.
Oh. You just watched him die. You legitimately just watched him die. Karate yell.
Oh God. Why is this nightmare? Like, it's so much nightmare
I want to put
fuel.
a filter on that.
Like, this is so much nightmare fuel. It's horrendous.
I want to put a filter on him and be like,
Oh, do you know what this is? This is a full feature-length version of that. Like a full feature, a full feature-length rubbish version of the animated series episode, The Man That Killed Batman. But that was funny. And it was actually entertaining.
Why would you first thought either he killed it though? Like, he clearly didn't. There's an anchor like 10 feet over there. Bear in mind he couldn't even fight you two, and you're like only maybe a little bit bigger than him.
I know.
You're a fish, you don't have muscles. Well, at least you don't in your arms.
You don't have arms. You're a fish. Do you think DreamWorks try to make a Shark Tale 2?
No.
Do you think they had the call to do it?
If they did, they need to sort themselves out.
I'm gonna research this. Hang on. While you focus on Shark Tale, Sophie, I'm gonna research if there was gonna be a Shark Tale 2.
I feel like, you know that bit in Shaun of the Dead where Pete's like, sort your fucking life out, mate. Oh, Oscar.
Oh God. Sophie.
Yes?
Hang on.
Why is this a joke? I don't understand.
Shark Tale 2 is to be an upcoming DreamWorks animated comedy movie where the first and original Shark Tale had left off, starring Michael J. Fox, Renee Zellweger, Jack Black, Angelina Jolie, Martin Scorsese, Robert De Niro, Vincent Pastore, Dougie Doug.
Is Will Smith's character dead at this point?
No, I don't know.
When was this article posted?
I don't know. It's a 2019 3D animated
Oh
comedy
no!
movie.
Why did they think this was a good idea? Also, can I just
Oh,
ask?
hang on a minute. Hang on. Other cast members include. I'm just gonna skim. There's a lot. I'm just gonna skim through this. Wanda Sykes, Chris Rock, Emily Blunt, Zach Galifianakis, Andy Richter, Elizabeth Banks, Tim Curry, Jim Cummins, Bill Hader, Alec Baldwin, Glenn Close, Owen Wilson, Amy Poehler, Steve Martin, Ben Stiller, Jennifer Aniston,
How many characters are in this?
Mandy Moore, and Kevin Spacey.
Oh, look at this. What, he's still getting work?
I think he might not get for Shark Tale 2. Let me look this up.
It wouldn't surprise me. It's probably like from the depths of Satan.
Oh
my god!
Oh!
That's awful.
Why? Look, right. Oh, why is this so awful? Like, why is this like...
Oh god, he's like a penis.
They are like everyone like, oh, that's I remember that not being as like terrifying as it is.
That looks like that Drew McIntyre glitch.
Wait.
Doesn't the octopus kind of look like that thing from Courage the Cowardly Dog? You know, the creepy voice thing? It's like, you're not perfect.
God, I think I know what you mean. Okay, on IMDb, there's nothing about Shark Tale 2. I think I just saw like a daft article there. Shark Tale 2 ain't happening. As much as we all want it to.
Oh no. Look, I'm just lurking.
Oh God, what's he doing?
Lurking?
Oh, Luca.
Oh, the penis is back.
Oh.
His face is like old man balls.
This is
Look at that.
This is how I feel about Shark Tale, Sophie. I pumped.
Why do I feel like the motion capped like some old man's neck on that? Oh god, he farted. There's another death at the funeral.
Why does he look... Right, so who's this one here? Who's like leprosy penis?
I think he's just meant to be like the old mob man, I don't know.
I get it, okay. Is Robert De Niro like the dad of...
The one who got murdered, yeah.
Yeah. And they probably mouth... They probably... like imagine if it was just probably like... Oh, yes. You may leave now.
Make love to me.
Look.
You can't honestly believe that he did it, though. Oh, God.
Well, is that meant to be the key to the city?
Yeah, I think so. Why is everyone, like, being so, like,
FQ.
oh, my God.
I want, like someone to edit, like, one of, like, the jig, like, when John Crane was on a cover in, like, Saw, like, just in between all that. Like,
No, but in seriousness, though, like, why is he being so celebrated? I do not
for
understand.
killing a shark, I know.
People do that every day, and everyone
Your
hates them for it.
love's for real now. You know that your love and my love is here to stay. What you find
God.
now, what you feel
Please stop. Oh, look at this. Oh,
So as Martin Scorsese fish like being like he's like
oh,
he's like
oh,
he's
that's awful.
so is he like under like the mob's like he's like under like their umbrella basically.
I think he owes the mob money.
Yeah,
I
he's
think
like he's like a corrupt fish.
Yeah, in other words, I think he owes the mob money, but I think he bought like Oscar borrowed money from him, and that's how this all came about.
Do you think there's going to be a threesome in this?
In a kids' film, yeah, totally.
No, but like in a kiddie way, though, like a kid-friendly way.
There's a 3-way romance, if that's what you're getting at. Or do you mean like a legitimate threesome?
Like they kind of like almost go to like
Kiss
each other like all at once, but it's like, oh no.
I don't think so. I think mascot.
Mascot? What are you talking?
Mascot says you're stressing.
Mascot. Hey, my scores.
I thought she's basically like every scene she's in, she's like, Oscar, just love me.
Can you not get so close?
Well, I don't understand, right? She thinks he's going to propose here, but they're not like dating or anything, so why would you just assume this random guy who's your mate's going to be like, marry me?
Yeah.
Especially when fish don't... She's going to fall off there. Especially when fish don't have the concept of marriage.
Fish don't even... Right, Sophie. There's a fish mob. There's a fish mafia. There's fish car wash. There's like fish rasta fish. And your thing is like, they don't even have the concept of marriage. Like that's what you're choosing to like target in all this.
Wouldn't that be along the way, like the lines of proposing, I guess? Why would you do that?
Let me give you back the thing you gave me, but I modified it.
And made it really materialistic.
Yeah. Oh God, the face there.
Oh.
Do you know what this makes me want to do? Oh goodness. This makes me want to watch SpongeBob and then Flushed Away. Because they're like water films. Water films.
She's got glitter hair. She's got hair. She's got hair.
Because she naturally glows, Sophie. Because she's just the walking embodiment of sexual.
Could she not be like totally like, yeah, I'm gonna pull you without being like, haha, fuck you, innit?
I think that's the point, isn't it? Is she in with the mob or am I like...
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay. Oh God.
Would it matter what they were? Like, would you not worry if there were sharks just generally? Except for that guy who was basically like John Cena but a crab.
What's he gonna do?
Go for a walk and then come back. You the best. I love you, Juddy.
You what?
I love you, Juddy.
Juddy. Juddy, no.
Shut up, you dickhead. Slap. Help me.
Oh God, look at that!
It's Rusty on the morning when I wake up.
Is that going to be a comment on me?
No.
That's like just before you open your eyes, you just see. Oh God, he's going to suffocate him. Look at that.
Oh God. I'll make it like an accident.
Crazy.
You're crazy, crazy.
Why are you so crazy, crazy? Oh, my chest. It's my fault. Then shut up, you muppet. Shut up, you muppet. You know, when the day began, I didn't think I'll end it while watching Shark Tale. It's put my life into perspective, actually, with how the new chapter of Heel is like beginning.
Yeah.
Where we're bringing Commentaries back, and we start the bloody thing off with Shark Tale, And the thing is, I want to get across, it's not a horrendous film, but it's neither, like, it's not a good film.
It's bordering on horrendous.
Oh, it's the animation.
Oh God!
It's the
This is getting
animation.
horrific.
It's the animation that makes it, like...
Oh, did they use mocap for this?
No. No,
Was mocap
surely.
around then?
Yeah, Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah.
But that's, I don't think Blinking
We're
Shark...
5 years old.
But yeah, I don't think Shark Tale got hold of mocap.
How the spray paint underwater?
There's a lot of questions that need answers, but we will never get them, Sophie.
Bro. Yeah.
I know your
I
mom.
bet you do.
I know your mom's. Wait, how do you know my mom? It's like, maybe you should ask in between her legs, son. Oh!
Oh.
Do you remember when Jack Black and Will Smith, like, ruled the world? Like, this would have been, like, A-list cast right here.
Oh yeah.
In 2004, like, this would have been, like...
When did School of Rock come out?
05, I think?
Oh my God.
Oh! Is that? Would you say that's the best Jack Black film?
One of.
What's the best Jack Black film that you can think of?
I haven't seen Kung Fu Panda, but I feel like that would be really good.
Kung Fu Panda 2 is better, I think, but it's, yeah. I would say, here's my, Nacho Libre.
I only really remember, do you know what? I only remember Nacho Libre because when I worked in the old people home.
Yeah.
And it was just on one day and they were just all sat watching it.
I don't know why that makes me laugh. Just imagine like a load of old people just sat kind of watching Nacho Libre. But the best Jack Black film, in my opinion, without looking on IMDb, is Tropic Thunder.
That's a fun one. I like,
Shark Tale.
No, I don't like Shark Tale.
Then why are we watching it, Sophie?
For that very reason. We can't be seen together. Didn't need that. Really didn't need that. That's ruined my day.
What happened there? I was looking
He was
on
like,
IMDb.
diggy dog, yeah, diggy dog. I was like, oh no, Jack Black, stop.
Jack Black's in the new Jumanji, isn't he?
I didn't know what you were going to say then. I don't even know what I thought you were going to say.
He's in the new Jinder
I was
Mahal.
just playing Justin Timberlake now.
Ain't nothing to it. If you wanna get down, we can do it too. Ain't nothing to it.
Oh, it's the place hide.
Keep stepping with your new suede shoes on.
Song. This is a really good part of the movie.
I want to sing along.
Oh
Oh Lordy. Oh Lord. Get on a good foot.
You're really out of time. Oh, but really.
Loud crash.
That's the financial advisor.
What, for the film?
Honestly, they've got an ongoing joke that this crab's a financial advisor, but he's homeless, so I don't really understand. He's not homeless, apparently. He lives in a bin, but he lives in a house in a bin. That's bad, that.
Like, that's bad.
I don't understand why that would be a funny joke, though.
What?
Can I be your financial advisor? Like, why would kids... Well, obviously kids probably know what a financial advisor is, but...
What, you think kids will know what a financial advisor is?
I probably knew what one was.
At 9?
Yeah.
You're a weird kid. Oh, he was in Gulliver's Travels. Jack Black, that is.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, oh yeah, one, Christ. Brutal Legend! I remember, like...
Oh, the game.
I remember buzzing, like, really wanting to play that game.
I remember the Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny. That was cool. In all the ways it could be, I guess.
Be Can't Rewind was meh.
I'm a vegetarian.
No, The Holiday. I didn't see it.
That's nothing, mate. I'm addicted to heroin.
Imagine!
If he just... that's not me saying I'm addicted to heroin. I meant, like, legitimately if Oscar just turned around... Oscar the fish, not Oscar the human.
Will Smith fish.
Will Smith fish just turned around and said that.
Not Oscar the human.
My dad doesn't like vegetarians.
Because he's a racist and a homophobe and just generally a bad person.
Of course you do.
Because I think all sharks should be like, yeah, well, duh, because there's
They
really...
wouldn't be eating you then.
Listen, Will Smith fish, can you...
Is he the Godfather?
Oh.
Well, that was awful. Oh! People go, oh!
Isn't that just the main bulk of their jokes? Just, oh!
Pretty much. Hey Oscar, would you
What's
play this game
happening?
that you're in?
What's happening?
He had a video game made about him in the space of a week.
Ah,
Or however long it was meant to have passed.
I get it, because he's a shark killer. Right, okay.
His eyes are going to pop out. I'm scared. Why would you do that? Martin Scorsese, you're not clever, stop.
The only time a person will ever say that about Martin Scorsese,
What, you're not clever, stop?
you're not clever, just stop. Like, that's the only time anyone will criticise Martin Scorsese for his intelligence. Is in bloody Shark Tale. When he's like, what is this now?
The octopus picked up the phone trying to order pizza.
Oh.
Skywalker.
Live long and prosper. No, wait, that's legitimately did not mean
Now
to make that
who's your
mistake.
puff daddy who takes care of you? That's got weird undertones.
Why is this film got so much like sexual undertones
Do
in
you
it?
remember when I had that dream that person we know was like the baby mama for P. Diddy and he made her sleep on the floor?
I think I do, yeah. Yeah. Who was it again? Don't actually say it, just like, okay, yeah.
I don't have a lot of time, the lift's just come by. Bye.
Just, he gets stuck in between, he just like die, like he gets decapitated.
He's like, look at Angelina Jolie fish. I don't want to have sex, can you just please...
Imagine if it became devil.
That would be great. That would make it worth watching.
Devilfish.
What's the poster on the wall?
Jelly side down.
Jelly Side Down, the movie.
What's the poster?
It looked like the poster for his video game.
Yeah, probably is. Imagine if the lava lamp like made a penis. Yeah, it's literally just him punching out a shark. Look at this face. Why does all this look like a remastered PS2
It looks
game?
a bit dirty. Like his face looks like blotchy.
That's a... Yeah, this film just kind of feels... It's got a dirtiness about it,
It's
doesn't
not
it?
like all of the characters, just some of them, like, the faces look blotchy.
No.
Angie! Having a shit, do you mind?
You literally just walked in the toilet,
I'm
Oscar.
having an affair with the shark, Oscar.
It's like, wait, what do you mean affair? I'm breaking up with you. Well, we're going out.
He's not a very good friend, is he?
Like, Lenny, you little fuck.
How did she know he was there?
She walked in.
Yeah, but why did she randomly just walk into, like, a garage in the middle of nowhere?
She needed to, garage... Oil her, Right, let's try and make this somewhat PG. Oil her,
Appliances.
appliances. God, the face that Jack Blackfish made when sucking on that straw. God.
So seductive.
Just look at all these faces.
Take
Look
me
at
to
them.
the candy shop.
What's with the Wii? It's Nintendo, fool.
Of course.
What you don't want to?
Oscar.
What you don't want to Wii? Play Wii Sports, some Wii Tennis, Wii Bowling. I'll whip your ass and Wii Boxing, bitch.
Well,
Oh, did you play Wii Sports, Sophie?
I think so. I played like Wii Tennis, I guess.
Oh!
Oh, what is happening?
He's flailing, red paint around, so it's like we can fake blood.
Where did you get the red pen from?
It's in the garage.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Sophie, that's one of the main things that makes sense in this film.
Well, not really, because how they would have paint?
It just floated. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Like, why is it just flown in the air anyway? The water, not the air. They're not in air. They're not in air. Oh, Sophie!
Oh,
Oh!
oh, this is horrendous.
That close up.
Why are they making another Jaws reference?
Look, it's a fucking shark film. Right. Well, not funny, Jaws
Oh, God. He's the orgasm man.
Oh, that broke me a bit. I mean,
There's another Jaws reference just for you.
He's an orgasm man. It just, his face as well. Just imagine with his big fucking grin. Orgasms. Oh, God. Like he swims right up their buttholes and hits the G-spot. Oh, God, that's...
That's a bit scarily seductive.
Ugh. Why? They're all horrible, aren't they?
Yeah, pretty much.
Orgasm.
He went bong-eyed there.
All of them are done, I think. Oh. Fish King.
Why is he promoting... Right, one, why is he promoting that? And two, why have they got like a Burger King that serves fish in a land of fish?
Not bestiality, cannibalism. I said the completely wrong thing there.
I'm gonna puke. Just puke? Get it over with? Whoa.
Everyone's like, oh my God.
That's a gladiator joke. That's not a gladiator
No,
joke.
that's a Few Good Men joke. That's another film joke.
Do they just make three films?
Why-
Films that kids have probably never seen.
Yippee-ki-yay, okay, there's another one.
Woohoo.
Junkie XL. / Elvis.
If he wasn't going to vomit before, I think he is now.
He was going to vomit because he had him in his mouth.
Do you think that... Look at the nose on that!
On that. Do you think he's Jewish? I'm kidding.
Do you think they choreographed this first?
Sophie, it's animated.
No, I mean like the characters.
Oh, right. I thought you meant in the film. I was like...
Yeah, they've actually choreographed this. This is like a wrestling match.
It's Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant, and it's equally as riveting.
Whee.
Can he, like, RKO him? Wait, this is two... Can he F5 him?
Tombstone Pile Driver.
Oh, why is... Oh, this is...
That's hideous.
The imagery is horrendous in this, isn't
Aren't they
it?
going to notice at one point that he keeps killing the same shark over and over again?
No, because everyone's a racist and they think sharks just look the same.
Okay.
What's happening?
There's a big panic.
There's a big what?
Watch the squids about to shit everywhere.
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
Remember this name. Why did he get Ella? What was happening there? He was like, ugh.
Oscar Boombaye. Oh, shut up.
I thought it was like Bomaye.
I was going to say it's Bomaye. It's not Boombaye. It's Bomaye.
This is just like unfortunate subtitling.
No, they said Boombaye.
She's so angry. It's like, why didn't you make a move? Why did she look at the camera there before she kissed him? But
she's
legitimately, like, why are you so angry? You should have made a move before now.
Because we need generic film plot.
Yeah. So now she's going to be angry with him for dating someone.
And now it's...
Even though, like, the girl's, like, awful.
And then it's going to be a thing of, like... He's going to find out she's... We know how this is going to end. And not even just because we've seen the film. You was da bomb.
Da bomb. Oh. I don't want to see his big finish.
Oh, no. The money shot, Oscar. Rennie Fishwig is like, go away.
How dare you date someone who's not me? What? I'm glad that had subtitles on because I literally would have not have had a clue what she said there.
Gosh, you want to get in the shower with me? I thought he was going to bat her then.
You've changed.
Yeah.
Oh. Harsh words.
Yeah, he's totally gay, like. Not there's anything wrong with that.
I just feel like they were kind of trying to push that message a bit without actually saying it.
It's a somewhat clever way of doing it, but...
Oh, yeah. It just seems a bit out of place in the wider context of the movie, I
Like,
guess.
it feels like that should be, like, a main plot of a film, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Where we're dealing with, like, someone who's dealing with vegetarianism and, like, people are judging him for it, but that's all he wants, but, like, that's who he is.
Yeah.
Instead, we're dealing with a selfish, like, little fish called Oscar.
Who lies a lot.
Where this guy is, like, got an actual... Who's actually got an actual dilemma in his life. His family's not accepting him because he's a vegetarian. So... One shot, no one has the power to hurt you like your king.
Can you not?
Kept it inside, didn't tell no one else. You can't handle the truth. You got shark breath, and now you're on yourself to
Orgasm
blame.
mints.
If you continue to live
That
this
literally
way,
says building.
Get it together. You want to heal your body. Get it together. You have to heal your heart. Chatter, chatter,
Oscar,
chatter.
you're absolutely ruining this for me.
I'm ruining this for you.
This experience.
I'm ruining Shark Tale for you. Not Shark Tale.
Shark
me.
Tale's ruining my life.
It's not that bad. It's, Christ. Oh, God, look at his face there.
Oh.
You can fly, fly, fly.
You can fly, you can fly, you can fly.
You can live or you can die.
What?
Die, 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 die.
Why do I feel like that's something that your niece would do? Like,
What?
she starts singing that.
What? Die, 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 die.
She's cheating. She's cheating.
Is that Stevie Wonder fish?
No, it's Jamie Foxx fish.
Did you see? Did you see?
I did.
No.
I think it's... Oh, it says hemorrhoids. Preparation. Oh, that sounds like anal lubricant. That is anal lubricant right there.
Oh, no. Why? Why was that a joke in this? Why did we have a hemorrhoid joke
Yeah.
in Shark Tale? Did we really need a hemorrhoid joke in Shark Tale? Oh my God. Who directed this? Where's my phone? Oh, it's right near me. Is this where you find out, like, she doesn't really like him or some nollocks? Sophie, you remember this film. What happens?
She's in with the mob.
Oh, look at that!
She's in with the mob. She only wants him for money and she's in with the mob. Well, actually, she only wants him for money and then he dumps her, so she joins the mob, I think.
Ah. Oh, God. We're gonna party like it's your birthday.
Look at this, look at this. Do you know that's like, you know the bit in the Titanic animated thing where he swings the chair at the window?
Yes. That was, okay, that was relatively funny, I'm just saying. Oh, goodness. There's so many songs in this that are just like, they're like, you know what I mean? They're just...
You just decided this now? If I was Angie, I'd be like, nah, mate, you're alright.
One of the directors directed The Road to El Dorado, as well as A Monster in Paris. Do you remember that?
No. No, I don't.
One of the other directors also directed Shrek.
Shrek.
I'm not kidding you, Shrek. And then the other one, there's 3 directors on this film, by the way. And the other director directed the new Goosebumps film, Gulliver's Travels, Monsters vs. Aliens.
Fantastic.
A-class cinema right there, just saying.
What a back catalogue.
Get it.
The dead ones.
Nod your head. The black suit's coming, everybody. Nod your head like this. We could be watching that.
What, Men in Black 2?
We could be watching a much better Will Smith film right now.
But we're not watching Shark Tale, Oscar.
I know. Shark Tale.
I just wanted to promote my hemorrhoid cream, guys.
That's all I wanted. I wanted to open a hemorrhoid cream business.
I thought he's only just lifted that up and seen it.
Oh, the face. I hate the faces in this. I hate them.
This is nightmare material right there.
Oh,
The movement and everything.
oh, I hate this. I hate all of this. Just, this is a visual eyesore. It's not as much as like the food fight.
Yeah, it is a bit
But it's,
vomit inducing though.
I want to... Oh! Why did we...
Just all of that there.
Sophie,
Oscar.
why did we
The
zoom?
shark's
Why
like-
did we zoom in on Scorsese Fish's face?
He's having a moment.
Did he have an arm flashback?
I think so.
Oh, what are we in for here? Is he like, I'm gay? Oh, no.
No, he's like, I'm a dolphin, but no one's going to recognise me for some reason.
Oh yeah, because everyone's crapping themselves because everyone thinks he's a shark killer.
Of course.
Oh.
Haha, killer whales.
Murderlize.
I love that word.
Murderlize. Should I just tweet we just murderlized Shark Tale?
Yes. Just call a video of that.
we just murderlized Shark Tale. There you go, that's gonna be the title for well you all know. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna put in brackets commentary. Guys, this is how I feel about Shark Tale.
Well,
I hope the mic picked up on all three of those. If you didn't, I did a backflip 3 times.
how do you know? How do you know all these?
Is this going to be a fish? Oh, no. What? Yeah, it is, technically. Never mind. Oh, twist! Twist!
Super twist.
Oh, look at it. He's back. The old fish.
That face though. Oh. I just feel like this entire movie's like, ugh.
It's just the whole feeling. Oh, look at that.
Oh, aggressive
It's
face.
the whole thing I get from this year's ugh. Oh, what's happening?
Nightmares.
Will Smith Fish has like lost his mind now. Are we nearing the end of this?
Yeah, we're not far now.
I will say this is actually this has gone by relatively quick.
I think it's because we're having fun with it.
Yeah, and honestly, I would have been absolutely bored.
Why would they think that a dolphin had murdered her?
Okay, MC Hammer reference because he exists.
Was MC Hammer a big thing in 2004?
No. And the Panama Canal. The Panama Canal.
You mean Jesus? Ooh.
Will Smith Fish, leave. He's like the dolphin's gonna vomit.
He could literally have got her and then just left.
But he has to be like unlikable.
Yeah. He has to be obnoxious.
Oh,
Why was he eating a violin and a license plate?
alright.
She looks dead there.
My boy.
My boy.
My
Baby
boy.
boy.
My boy. My baby boy. I will raise you as my son. I like how we've managed to fit as many Saw references in this commentary as
Yeah.
possible.
This is more torturous. than
Look
Saw.
at that! I'm gay, Dad. Can't you just accept that I'm gay? I like men. I've had a
Robert
crush.
De Niro sharks are bigger.
I've had a crush on George Clooney since I was 5 years old, Dad. Ever since I saw him in Batman and Robin, his bat nipples aroused me so.
This took a time.
Why can't you accept my gay love for George Clooney, Dad? I'm blue gay for George Clooney, Dad. And I want you to love me for who I am. Just like I love George Clooney for who he is.
He's ripping the Viagra. I'm gonna get you. Fuck this guy.
Oh, God!
Oh, he's too big for this hole.
That's another sexual innuendo we can put in there.
What, he's too big for this hole?
Yep.
Fuck this door.
No.
Oh god, he's back. Look who's stuck in a hole.
Jesus,
I'm
he's
coming for you, Daddy.
genuinely horrifying. He's like the scariest thing in this thing. Like he's the most.
Why did they make a mustache and beard? I'm confused.
Like he's the most he's the most threatening character in this film.
The shrimp.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they exist. I thought they were playing the Mission Impossible theme there for a second.
Could the whales not just bat the shark?
No.
Why?
Plot point.
Okay.
just the way you said that there, you just kind of like get like okay, like fine.
Well, what else am I gonna? What else could I do really in that scenario?
Should we try and enjoy the last bit of this?
I guess.
Woo! Shark
Ric Flair's in
Tale!
this movie.
Shark Tale!
This film is a nut of tail.
Oh God! Are you seeing these faces?
Yes,
Sophie?
I am.
What are you researching?
Hair dye.
This makes me want to go back to be a carnivore.
No.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't really. It makes me feel sorry that Fish had this as like a representation.
Poor fish.
Fish, you have better representation. SpongeBob SquarePants does justice for your race. I do love you. I am like a water child. So like.
Brush, brush, brush. That's awful.
Oh.
That voice there.
What?
We're gonna need a werewolf.
And now they're in love.
And it again with the white. Whatever. Damn Daniel.
What an absolutely half-assed like Dan Daniel like.
Reference.
Yeah. To be
I
fair,
sort of lost it halfway.
to be fair, that's all that deserves. That's all damned. Oh, look at this!
Oh my god! Stop!
I am not a real fish.
If you took the volume off that, it just looked like he was sort of yawning and stretching at the same time.
I like how she turned around like, oh.
I didn't know you'd come. That came out wrong, sorry guys.
I bet that was what's said after that as well. I came out wrong. So I killed him.
Murdering.
I'm a homophobe.
You're my problem.
What you actually?
He's a bigot. Oscar.
Who? De Niro.
Yeah.
I remember this film. I
remember
remember this film having a lot more in it than it does.
How so?
I feel like more adventure happened. No,
I don't remember that, like, I must say.
I tell you what. How can I forget this? Finding Nemo was a much better fish film.
That's a good point.
This came out a year after it. No, wait, when did this come out? 2004?
Yeah.
Yeah, it came out a year after Finding Nemo. I wonder what he was trying to bank up on the success of then.
Yeah, good point. Wasn't there a movie that was basically like a rip-off of Finding Nemo, though? That
Yeah,
wasn't
Shark Tale.
That wasn't this.
Not that I'm aware.
Angie, I suddenly love you now. Because you've said you love me, so automatically that means I have feelings for you now, and I'm just fully going to expect that you're going to get with me at the end because I said I was a liar. Because that's how things work.
He's done nothing to redeem himself. Yeah, he's admitted that he lied, but I mean, just because you embrace your lie doesn't mean like...
He's basically like, I lied, but still love me, though.
And then he was going to go and treat dark territory there, like, so I just won't.
Yeah.
I was going to reference a certain man that's been erased from a film.
Yeah, that's not.
Shouldn't I? Okay, I was just going to confirm.
sock puppets.
Oh, God.
I'm your financial advisor.
Yeah, he really, like, was nothing, was he?
He's a financial advisor, Oscar, I'm telling you. Oh, let's make out on TV. Why is Scorsese fish proper like? I love everyone now. I no longer want to be involved with the mob.
He just drops dead. Hug me.
No, because I still got to eat, mate. Sorry.
Look, I wish, but I need to survive.
Yeah. It's like, well, if you, like, legitimately, like, yeah, my son's a vegetarian and I'm good with that now, but...
I
I'm
can't
not.
survive without eating your kind. So, I wish we can be cool, but I could literally die.
Oh, God. Why has he got a pimp hat on? It's Velveteen Dream.
Say my name! Where's Alistair Black to, like...
Oh, yeah, we're going to have Christina Aguilera fish and the other one.
Where's
Is it Lil' Kim? No, it's Miss... Is it Miss... I can't remember if it's Lil' Kim or Missy Elliott.
Are we gonna sing? Are we gonna like sing this
It's
film
Missy
out?
Elliott.
Are we
Yeah.
gonna sing this film out? Are we? Yo, small tuna fish. You're gonna be Christina Aguilera. I'll be Missy Elliott. Okay, go.
I don't really know the words. Ain't no talking about me. Move a star, maybe a common thief. Cowards.
Yeah.
Do you know who that is on the left?
Who?
Is it worth it? Let me work.
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I think they'll flip it in reverse.
Say,
Oh, God. Wow. Wash these sharks. I mean, there's whales even.
No, they're sharks.
No, they're whale. They're going to wash the whales. Why is that like slavery or what? I don't understand.
I think so.
It's a whale washing another whale. I don't know.
Is that slavery? It's a whale washing another whale. Is that slavery? Because slavery was classically when they
Why
got...
is Matt Scorsese making white jokes? I don't understand.
White jokes?
He was like, great whites can't do it, snap off it. I was like, okay. Oh, I've just said the words pimped out at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, God.
That shark basically had the pattern that everyone had at school disco on the back of their shirt. You know, the flames.
I had one of those shirts.
Oh, yeah. Why is everyone suddenly like...
Black. Why is
It's
that?
stereotypally black.
What's happening? Oh, they're back.
We're cheerleaders.
They're back, ladies and gentlemen.
Work
They're
and
back.
work.
Oh, more nightmare fuel then. Okay then. Why do we need any more nightmare fuel? Look at this. Oh God, look at
They pick the worst faces here.
that. Wasn't too bad. That's...
That feels like it should be cute, but it's not.
Why are you trying to sexualize a fish?
There's other things that they sexualise, Oscar. Not in
Yeah,
this movie, just generally in real life.
Yeah, but...
I was literally reading an article earlier where they'd like sexualised a cow on a yogurt tin. It was literally a cow in like a Kate Winslet in Titanic pose with like tape wrapped around it or something. It was really weird. And those caramel bunny things as well.
I heard this is a Shark Tale exclusive.
Yeah, because Shannon says this is a Missy Elliott exclusive. Why was the worm at the end? I thought the worm... No, the worm didn't die, did he?
Right, okay. Rap. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Shark Tale.
This is chill.
It's kind of what I expected.
Well, you've seen it before.
No, but from what... I haven't seen it since I was a child, Sophie.
Yeah, good point.
This is what I expected it to be, realistically. Absolutely No! No!
What, the Hans Zimmer did the music?
Hans Zimmer composed the Shark Tale score.
I can't really remember the music, if I'm being honest, apart from like the bits of songs that were in between.
That's legitimately blown my mind. Oh my God! Hans Zimmer.
Guess he needed a paycheck, I don't know.
What? Yeah, Batman Begins the next year?
for next year, but maybe you need to pay
What
check
did he do?
2004.
What did he do? Hang on a minute. I'm researching this Nollux right here.
Nollux.
Nollux? Oh, we're going after credit scene.
Yeah. Hello, I know it's awful, but like.
Ugh. Oh.
That's ruined my life.
Alright then, because we need
Here's
that.
the full cast. Ziggy Marley was in this. Dougie Doug. Oh!
Hang on then. Hang on.
Ziggy Marley, Dougie Doug, Vincent Pastor, Pete Falk, Katie Couric. I'm seeing if I recognise anyone's names.
Oh god, Hans Zimmer, right, what did he do? Did he do anything else in 2004? He did Thunderbirds.
I can't argue with a bit of Justin Timberlake. Like.
Right, Hans Zimmer, right? He did The Last Samurai the year prior. He's done
decent stuff.
He did Black Hawk Down. He did The Lion King. He did Pearl Harbor. He did. So he did Spirit. He didn't need a job. He did Gladiator. Yeah, so he didn't need this. He chose to do this.
I just saw Hey and Nacho pop up at the top of the screen.
Right, so this is the kind of like the official kickoff for like the new wave of heel.
Yeah.
Isn't it? We're excited to say, well, I am at least.
I'm totally not, and I don't care. No, I am really excited.
We've got plenty more commentary ideas to do within the upcoming time. We've got more things planned. We'll just watch the video of like a reintroduction to Heel Pictures. If you want more information on like what exactly is going to be happening in the future. But yeah. Sophie.
Oscar.
What's in the description?
Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Letterboxd.
Mm-hmm.
Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Facebook page.
Yep.
That's
about it. Yeah. That's it. So guys, thank you all for listening. And we'll leave you to watch the rest of the credits for Shark Tale if you want to. And till next time, we shall see you all later.
See you later.
Goodbye.